dear students. How are you? I'm great. I'm great. Okay, let's start our lesson and tell me, what's the day today? What's the day today? Open your calendar and look, what day is it today? Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday? Tell me please, what day is it today? Thank you so much. Okay, so let's start our lesson. We are still learning Wonders of the Sea. Wonders of the Sea, the name of our unit. Okay, what wonders, what creatures of the sea, what animals of the sea do you remember? Tell me three. Number one, for example, a whale. A whale is one of the biggest sea creatures, one of the biggest sea animals. Number two, tell me, for example, fish. Fish. There are a lot of fish in the sea, right? And three, wonder of the sea, creature of the sea. Number three, for example, a dolphin. A dolphin. Okay, let's start. What we will do today, we will check homework, revise vocabulary, and learn what we must, we have to, we can't, and we don't do. First, your homework. We started last lesson, now let's finish. In your notebook, draw a two-column table. We must and don't. You should find in the song the answers. We must and we don't. We must protect the wonders of the sea and stop polluting the sea. And what we don't do, we don't throw rubbish into the sea. I hope you finish this table and let's continue. Another homework. You should look in your student's book, the song at page 92-93 and complete the text. Using words from the box. Octopus, sea, batter, sharks, creatures, me, good, please. You should put these words to the song text, to the song. Okay, please protect the sea, do what's good for you and me and help us save the sea. Number one, we must protect the wonders of the sea to make a better world for you and me. Two, we must stop polluting the sea so blue. An octopus would like that and so would you. Look one more time. Check your answers. Please, good, better, me, sea, octopus. Next, three. Sharks wouldn't want that, would we? Four, there are layers in the sea below. There are creatures there that we don't know. Sharks and creatures. Check your answers. Next, read the song again. Tick T for true or F for false. Number one, we protect the wonders of the sea to make a worse world, to make the world bad. Is it true or false? It is true, it is not right, it is not correct. Number two, the sharks want a clean sea, and we do too. Of course true. Three, we know all the creatures in the sea. we don't know all the creatures in the sea. 4. Sea creatures and people share the same world. True or false? True. Sea creatures and people share the same world. Finishing homework. Check your answers again. False, true, false, true. Now let's revise some vocabulary. Okay, what can you see here? What is this? It's pollution. Rubbish in the sea, pollution. Now your turn. What are these? The sun, the sea, trees. They are, tell me, resources. Yes, they are resources. Next, what zone it is? What sea zone it is? I will help you. It is not twilight and not midnight zone. It is sunlight zone. It is sunlight zone. Okay, what is this? This is a fish, or this is a sea animal, or how we can say another word, animal or creature. Fish are sea creatures. A turtle is a sea creature. Next. We can say there are 3 zones or three, you tell me, layers. 3 zones or layers of the sea. Next, what are these? What are these? They are sea, you tell me, sea sponges. Sea sponges. Next, what is this? What animal is this? You tell me, it's a squid. Yes, it's a squid. And this one is an octopus. Yes, an octopus. Now, thank you so much. We revised our vocabulary. Now, imagine we are in school. You are in school. You have some paper left, for example. You have some paper left. You were cutting something in the lesson and you have some paper. Or you ate some chocolate and you have a piece of paper. What we do? What do we have to do with this? What do we have to do with this? Shall we throw it on the ground? No, no. We have to throw paper or any other rubbish to the rubbish bin. To the rubbish bin. We should throw to the rubbish bin. What are other things we have to do at school? What are the things we have to do at school? Tell 3 things. Think what we have to do. We have to tell me what we have to do at school. We have to listen to teacher in the classroom during the lesson. What else? Your example. We have to write, we have to read. Now let's see the answers. What are other things we have to do at school? We have to come to school in time. Don't be late. Don't be late. Come to school in time. Or we have to come to the lesson in time. Don't be late for lesson. 2. We have to clean hands before lunch. We have to clean hands before breakfast in school. 3. We have to study at school. We have to study. We have to learn. We have to listen. We have to write. Now, next. What are 3 things we have to do at home? Tell me 3 things. We have to, for example, I have to cook at home. I have to wash my hands after I come from the street. You, what are things you have to do at home? Maybe you have to cook too. Think. Now, I have some answers. For example, we have to tidy our room. Tidy our room. Here, we tidied our room. We have to help family. We have to help our family. We have to help to mother, to dad, to sisters, to brothers, to grandmas, grandpas. We have to help our family. And what are other things we have to do at home? We have to do homework at home also. We have to do homework. Next, open your books at page 94. Read grammar box. Page 94. Page 94. Page 94. Grammar box. Grammar box. Read. Listen and repeat, please. We have to keep the sea clean. We must protect the sea. We can't throw rubbish into the sea. Don't leave food on the beach. Or don't leave rubbish on the beach. Now, what is next? We have to protect the sea, and we must protect the sea. We must. The word must is a different way to say have to. It is the same. The word must is a different way to say have to. We use must and have to talk about things that are very important to do. For example, we have to do homework. We have to do homework. It is very important. We must do homework. It is very important. So it is the same. It is the same. We have to protect the sea. We must protect the sea. We have to come to school in time. We must come to school in time. Have to and must. Pay attention. No to after must. Have to, but just must. Have to, must. Next. Can't and don't. We use can't and don't to talk about things that we shouldn't do. We shouldn't do. Is it right to throw rubbish in the street? Is it right? No. We can't throw rubbish in the street. Don't throw rubbish in the street. We shouldn't do. We shouldn't do this. We can't throw rubbish in the street. Don't throw rubbish in the street. Or we can't come to school late. Don't come to school late. Next. Now, what things we can't do at school? Think. What things we can't do at school? We can't talk in the library. We can't talk in the library. We can't talk in the library. What things we don't do at school? Don't run in the corridors. Don't run in the corridors at break time. We can't talk in the library because everyone is reading. Don't run in the corridors. Next. Activity 6, page 94. Read and tick. Page 94. Read and tick. Right or wrong? Number 1. Read. We must throw plastic bags in the sea. Wrong. Number 2. Don't leave rubbish in the classroom. Don't leave rubbish in the classroom. Right or wrong? Put a tick. What do you think? Number 3. You have to throw rubbish in the rivers. You have to throw rubbish in the rivers or in the seas? No. You can't throw rubbish in the rivers. So it is wrong. It is wrong. Number 4. You can't use biodegradable things. They will never disappear. Okay, boys and girls, what does it mean, biodegradable? Such word, biodegradable things. It means things that can live long, that can live and disappear in little time, in short time. For example, paper can disappear, can live short time. Plastic bottle or plastic cup can live long time. It is not biodegradable, but paper is biodegradable. Paper is biodegradable. Okay, let's see here. Here we have plastic bags and paper bags. Paper bag is biodegradable and plastic bags not biodegradable. Paper bags live short time and plastic bags live long time for many years. So we can't use biodegradable things, they will never disappear. So what is better? Plastic bag or paper bag? Of course, paper bag, because paper bag can disappear in short time, can disappear quickly, but not plastic bags. Plastic bags can live many years. You can't use biodegradable things, they will never disappear, so we should use biodegradable things, not plastic things. So it is wrong. We must use biodegradable things. Number 5, we must protect natural habitats. True or false? Habitats. Natural habitats, nature, for example. Yes, we have to protect. We have to protect animals, seas. So it is right. Put a tick. Finishing. Activity 7. Fill with have to, must, can't, or don't. Have to, must, can't, or don't. Complete the sentences. Example. Let's read. We must protect the whales and the dolphins. Yes, we must. 2. Throw bottles into the sea. Throw bottles into the sea. We have to, we must, we can't, or don't. We can say we can't throw bottles into the sea, or don't throw bottles into the sea. Take your pencil and write. We can't throw bottles into the sea, or don't throw bottles into the sea. Writing. We can't throw bottles into the sea, or don't throw bottles into the sea. Next, 3. Respect and protect nature. Protect nature. Take care of nature. We have to or we must respect and protect nature. Writing, we must or we have to respect and protect nature. Writing, we have to or we must. Number 4, we help with the housework. Help with the housework. We, of course, we have to or we must help with the housework. We must help with the housework. Writing, we must or we have to help with the housework. 5. Leave rubbish in the classroom. Leave rubbish in the classroom. We can't or don't leave rubbish in the classroom. 5. We can't or don't. Writing. We can't or don't leave rubbish in the classroom. Finishing activity 7. Next. Next, homework. Write in your notebook about rules at school, at home, and outside. Read grammar books at page 94. Page 94, grammar again. Use have to, must, can't, or don't. Example: we can't throw plastic bags in the sea, or don't throw plastic bags in the sea, or we can't throw rubbish in the street. We can't throw rubbish in the street. We have to, at home for example, we have to help parents at home. We have to help parents at home. It will be your homework. And let's revise one more time. We use must and have to talk about things that are very important to do. And we use can't, don't to talk about things that we shouldn't do, Okay, boys and girls, for now that's all. Thank you so much. See you soon. Take care.